It's been a minute. Um, been moving, been getting my kids settled, getting myself settled. Um, we're on our new journey, so I'm gonna be finishing up the story within these next 2 weeks, and yeah. Um, so we did move completely out of Florida, so yeah, it's so far it's it's going. So I'm not complaining. We out of the situation that we were in at my old house, and I'm very blessed to have had the opportunity to move and restart fresh. So yeah, like I said, like um, I'm very blessed. I'm a very blessed child, and I'm very grateful because as you can see throughout these stories that I'm telling, like whenever whenever something bad happens, something good comes out of it, you know? Especially stuff that I pray for, stuff that I manifest and stuff that I, make deals with God, the universe. And at the end I always see why did I have to do the things that I did? Why did I have to go through the things that I did? Especially when you're making deals. When you're sacrificing and you know, wanting a better life for yourself. So let's get back to the story. So before the rant, I was talking about how the second person that I had kids with, I found out about the first baby he had on me, and I don't think I explained it too around that time. That's why I held some resentment towards his first baby mama also, not the first one. She's actually technically the third one, the, with his oldest daughter, was because when I asked his mom about it, and she was like, "Yeah, if you would have came to me and you would have asked me, I would have told you." Um, and then she was like, the third baby mama was like, the whole time when he would, yeah, I think I explained it. The whole time when he would tell her to drop the baby off at my house, she thought I was his cousin's slash his best friend's auntie that his cousin was staying with, and that's why he was over my house all the time. So she never knew I was actually his girlfriend. She never knew that our his technically his second daughter and both of our second daughters was our daughter. She literally thought that was his sister baby because that's what he told her. So she was saying that if she would have known that she was dropping off her daughter to his girlfriend house, she wouldn't have done it because first of all she don't know me like that, but she thought because I was so much older than him, like she never suspected anything. This is why I say like manipulators. He played like literally all of us against each other, especially me against all of them. And you'll understand as I go along the stories of the different baby mamas that just kept popping up during our relationship. And it's not popping up like he was creating these kids outside of our relationship. And to then find out, like, when I was going through his text messages, they were still smashing in the beginning. And then he had, I think, 3 or 4 other girls he was having sex with around that time, including me. So when I find out, because like I said, like I used to be obsessed like that. Like I'm not like that no more because I'm not. I don't care what you do in your life. Like I don't. There's a reason why I'm single. And even if I get into another relationship, that's not. If I ask you a question, when I ask you, I'm gonna respect an honest answer because if I'm gonna be honest with you, I respect you to be honest with me. If we're in a relationship, if we're seeing each other, so I don't have time to. When I said I used to do that like faithfully, like that was a job, it literally was a job. And when they say when you go looking for what you asking for, you find it, man, I kept finding things all the time, all the time. So it was. So when I actually found out through the which would well this one would be um the fourth girl. um I actually found out she found out that she was pregnant, and when I told him about it, he's, well, it can't be mine. I only had sex with her one time. Mind you, I went through his Facebook pages and she's saying they was messing around for 2 years, all this stuff. So I'm like, I knew something wasn't. I just, so mind you, we're going through a whole bunch of around this time, and mind you, I'm still at this time like I'm 6, 7, 8 months pregnant.